Okay, y'all, it's about that time. We need to talk. And I'm not putting any music in this because you need to take this seriously. So,
Y'all ain't. Yeah, I said it. And I want you to hear me when I say it again. Y'all ain't shit. Why? Because of shit like this. Yeah, I said it. Wastes, disposals, all over the place. It doesn't matter where it is. And I see it all the time. And it sickens me. We are the reason this world is falling apart. Someone once said that the human race is a plague. He isn't necessarily real, but he was right. He was correct.
What do you call a group of humans?
An infestation.
And there you have it. We're an infestation. We're doing terrible things to our planet. And nobody is rising up to make things right. We've got organizations, sure, but ain't changed. You still have people. I still see people throw trash out their windows when they're driving. I still see people buy Swisher Sweets, empty the stuffing in them, and throw them all over the place. I still see people gather huge amounts of trash from their house and go right outside and put that in front of the dumpster. Like that's not a problem. Excuse me?
we're hurting the planet. She's dying. Our resources are running low. Her resources are running low. We're using up all of its electricity. We need to invest in solar energy. We're using up all of the water. We need to invest in more water purifiers. We need to invest in getting better technology so that we can actually go down into the deep depths of the ocean and clean them up. Because it's terrible down there. It's killing aquatic life. I can't stand it when people leave things like this all over the place. Do you see that? Look at how terrible that looks. I want so badly to have the power to be able to build an organization that goes out and cleans highways, blocks off highways so that you can't use them, disposes of the trash. I want so badly to hire a scuba diving team who are willing to pick up trash. I want so badly to be able to do that, to care for the planet I live on. But you know, life isn't always that easy. Have you ever thought about that? But there is a such thing as taking precautionary measures that help reduce the amount of trash that is being disposed wherever, whether it be on land or in the ocean. We need to be better. We need to live better. We need to think better. And our habits need to be managed a lot better. Our good habits need to be exercised more often, and our bad habits need to be corrected. That's exactly how I feel. That's how I feel. This planet is falling apart because of us. We walk around doing a whole bunch of that we know isn't right. Nobody stands up and says anything. I'm a first-hand witness to that. I was within someone's company not too long ago, not naming any names. And that certain someone threw trash out of the window right in front of my face. I let it go. I let it slide.
I can't let this shit slide!
If only I felt like that, Berlin. If only I felt like that. At that time, there was really nothing I could say. He was helping me do something. And you're probably not going to know who you are. If you find out, kudos, congratulations. I said it. I care for the planet. Not much for the people that is on it, because majority of the people don't give a shit about this planet. But I do, because it was given to me to live on
and conquer and rule
over its animals and living beings. And I was, destined to rule over the animals and say, okay, let's build something here. Instead of saying, let's build cages for these animals. We should all be living together, but they're herbivores, carnivores, and so on and so forth.
You forgot omnivores, dumbass.
I just hate it when people do something they know they're not supposed to do. I just hate it when people do something they know they're not supposed to do. You know you're not supposed to be throwing trash around all over the place. You were taught better than that, I'm sure. Your parents did tell you where to put your trash. The things you dispose of. They don't go on the floor. They don't go in a corner. They go in a trash can or a dumpster. I'm pretty sure people know that. How do people not know that that's where it goes? Don't you have a designated place you can put that in? It's called a trash can. Don't you use your trash can? You human being, you, who is supposed to be equipped with common sense, don't you have a trash can? Well then, use it. There is no goddamn reason why you should not be using your trash can. Ain't no damn excuse for this. None whatsoever, except for the fact that you're lazy. You're irritating. Tell me why I've had an issue at work repetitively, over and over. One specific person that I could always catch doing something he knew he wasn't supposed to do. And I caught him every single time. Yes, every single time. Because when there's evidence and there's only one person doing this, you already know who it is because you caught that person both in person and not in person. And you see the same strategy being done in the same spot over and over.
You see that?
Okay then.
Yeah, he wasn't fooling nobody. And when I told my boss, she went off on him right then and there and said, oh, you don't love that girl. You don't love her at all.
But guess what? She wasn't the one who was evicted. He was. Because he didn't even live there. His name wasn't on the lease. So he was just a guest. A guest. Practically. Was he paying bills? I don't know. Wasn't my business, but I'm glad he's gone. Because it isn't often anymore where I find that same mess. Except on the 4th floor today. But it's been that long. So that only tells me that it was that one person doing that one pattern. But now, we've got another case to crack, which is unfortunate. Smokers make me sick. I don't care what you smoke. I just don't get it. Get your shit together.